What's up guys, One Customs here, and today we are taking a look at the Marvel Legends series. This is the Wolverine figure, I think an Amazon exclusive I believe. Looks pretty cool. Here's the back and the sides, pretty much the same. Let's open them up. Alright, so here is Wolverine out of the box. Now he does come with a couple of accessories. First off, he does come with two sets of hands. One are the bone claw hands right here, and the other ones are the adamantium ones right here. So this is a Wolverine from the, I believe, X-Men Origins Wolverine movie, where he had the bone claws in the beginning, which is pretty cool. Also on his neck he does have his dog tags right there, and does come with two sets of heads, one a pretty neutral face, the other one a pretty angry Wolverine face. And just taking a quick look at the head sculpts up close and personal, they look pretty good. I like the detail in both of them. Both have different expressions obviously, but the detail overall in these head sculpts are really nice. You can definitely see the actor in Hugh Jackman in there. Specifically the look of the hair as well. In every single movie he has kind of similar hair, but there are key differences. This one's just really an homage to a more classic Wolverine look with the hair, but the color's pretty good too. The sculpting is nice. Now depending on how you want to pose him, according to what era you want him in, either the bone claws or the adamantium claws look pretty nice. I'm not really a big fan of the bone claws to be honest, but they look really nice, nicely sculpted as well. But the adamantium ones are my favorite ones. They're actually pretty nice and shiny too. And something to point out, for both claws they do come out, so you could just kind of pull them out. They're pegged in there, and if you want to take them all out, you can get a non-looking hand with no claws. You do have the holes there, which kind of look kind of weird, but it's up to you if you want to do that or not. Alright, so going to Wolverine himself, I think he looks fantastic. I love the body sculpt. It's a new sculpt to me from what I can understand and see. He is wearing blue jeans with a white tank top. Pretty plain, but it's pretty much what he wears in most of his movies. But overall, I like how it looks. Overall, it does show his nice physique, which is nice. He does have some height to him as well because he is Hugh Jackman. Overall, I just like the muscle structure of the upper body as well. He does have a belt buckle that is on his belt, so you can see that. And pretty standard jeans and shoes. Size comparison time. So here he is with some classic looking comic book style Wolverine figures. Obviously this is Hugh Jackman, so he has some height to him compared to the comic book version. So overall pretty obvious where he comes from, but a lot different overall. And for another size comparison, here he is with some other Logan figures without the costume on. We got Old Man Logan. This is the biker combo right here, which is a pretty nice comparison between these two because they're pretty much wearing the same exact outfit, just one movie style, the other one comic book style. And for another size comparison, so we have some movie verse figures. We have the Deadpool figure right here, and we also have a Captain America figure from an older movie but with a newer head. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I think the height is okay. I'm not really sure the size and height of Ryan Reynolds, but just seeing these two side by side looks pretty cool. And for another size comparison, here he is with some other Marvel Legend figures or different sizes. We have a standard Spider-Man figure right here. We have a huge Venom figure right there. And for some fun size comparisons, here are some movie figures in Batman from Justice League right there. And this is actually, I believe it's the DC Icons Superman, but with a movie Superman head. Yeah, I just like this combo right here. Alright, so going to articulation, he has a ball jointed head on top. Take this off for now. It's a ball jointed head in the base and also on the head right there, so you get some decent range on it. Not the greatest, but he does go up, does look down a little bit, not really, but does pivot left and right and turn side to side right there. He does have butterfly joints, not the best I've seen, but it's nice that they put it in there though, so you can't bring his arms back a little bit. Forward, just a tad bit. I mean, it's okay. It's not the greatest though, but it's nice that's there, like I said. The shoulders and hinges that rotate all the way up and down, but that high, which is nice. Bicep swivel, two joints at the elbow right there, which is nice. And at the wrist, he has a swivel and a hinge, which is pretty standard. At the waist right here, he has an ab joint, which is nice. Goes forward, goes back, which is great. Waist swivel, T-jointed hips, they go forward about that much. They don't go back at all. Split-wise is about that. Thigh swivel, double knee joints right there, which is fantastic. No boot swivel at all, but at the ankle he does go left and right, which is pretty decent, so you do have that. Also pivots really nice and goes forward just a little bit, not that much at all actually. But let's go back a little bit so you do have that. Alright, so pretty much an overall solid figure. I think it's pretty much the first one that came out when it comes to regards of a Hugh Jackman Wolverine figure. There are a couple other ones with the jacket on and also Old Man Logan. But this is a pretty decent one overall. A nice solid look at Wolverine, you know, in his prime, I guess you could say, with either claws that you want to choose from, the adamantium ones or the bone claw ones. I think either one you'd be fine with. And just overall, the look of him looks pretty nice, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. Alright guys, so that's about it. Thank you for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Like the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace!
That's crispy.